sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Gators offense will take the field first. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
Yeah, and it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go.
Oh, he's got some space. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15. And the Gators want to move quickly. And the boys of old Florida are getting it done on the ground.
And you've seen time periods in history in Florida where they didn't care about the run. Spurrier, you just throw it. Yeah, Jesse, throw it again. Yeah, throw it again. Just chuck it around. But I like when they commit to the ground game, have some success to create some balance.
He'll pull it on the read. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. The Gators can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good second down situations.
And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Red pass, it's complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Such a great job on the defense winning on early downs. What does that mean? Now it means third and long. Third and long, now I go to dime packages, to nickel packages. I'm taking linebackers off the field and bringing on DBs to really cover more guys and have more speed on the field.
And here comes the field goal unit. And the holder will put it down on the left hash, a 34-yard attempt coming. It's no good. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it. The Sun Devils offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. We just need to see what they do today.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. They had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they
turning it on! And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a new set of downs.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Offense gets set for second down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Got his man downfield. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. Wants to throw on first down. Firing to the right, complete. Touchdown, Arizona! From the gun, running back on the move. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Nice job by the defense, seeing the run, pulling the trigger, getting downhill, and stopping the running back for no gain.
To the air on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On third and long, try to convert through the air. This time he's got it. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work. The pull and throw off the RPO. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Wants to go up top. Here's a heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Makes the grab. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming. And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on fourth down. Tries to get it on the ground. There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Gators want to pick up the tempo. Leaves it with the back. Slithers into space. He goes out of bounds across the 25, marking at the 24. In this defense, its head is spinning. And the Gators back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Good completion on the out route. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Quick completion to the right. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Gators kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. The give to the back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Point. They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded grinding away at that defense.
And took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this.
Arizona State has the ball back and the offense making its way onto the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Finds space on the right. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. They couldn't draw up a better way to start a drive, and now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41. Fires to the big fella. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. You know, we joked that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they sell block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, and they get good matchups. And man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
The Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage from no gain on the play.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Fires downfield. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Well, the receiver was double covered on that play, and I don't know if the decision by the QB had to do with the pressure. Because he was hurried, he just had to get rid of that faster than he wanted to. He's lucky he didn't come away with an interception.
Catch in the middle. It's Winston. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll start this drive going to the air. He's got it down the right side. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turn. Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. Just led him a little too far across. Makes the catch, but it's incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Fires to the tight end. He'll step out of bounds, he's at the 33-yard line. The Gators come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Snagged out of the air. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. From the gun, the running back has it. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Dances away. Got They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. They're working that left side. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Memphis.
And the Gators will boot it away to start the second half. And he's going to try to return this one. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They're trailing on the scoreboard right now, but they are very much in the mix to finish this season with a bowl win.
Yeah, and I think you look at bowl games, sometimes there's a little bit of rust in the first half. That's what you talk about at halftime. Now, we get the ball, we're down. Let's go make a statement to start this second half. We're here, we're ready, we're going to do some damage.
And here's the thing. They're in this bowl game because they're explosive on offense. It takes only one play. There's still lots of football left to be played. If they get this confidence going, they get into a rhythm, watch out.
Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. Hunt is on its way. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Oh, he wants it all. And that'll be incomplete as the pass is knocked away, but there is a penalty flag down. Let's see who it's on. Will wonders never cease if you're a defensive guy? They called PI on the offense this time. Now the play fake. Lofts one high and deep. Grabs it up to 25 in stride. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
I would love to sit here and tell you that was the greatest play call ever and the offensive coordinator is a genius. I think that was some really bad defense.
The give. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Gator! Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And the Sun Devils can really attack on this second and short. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down at the 49. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
Wants to keep it in the air. Going for the big play. Snags it. He gets it in. Touchdown. Quarterback may change this route. They go to the ground. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. The Gators with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He'll try it again. Breaks into the open. Smashes ahead. That defense got gas, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. The Gators just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. From the gun, the give, looking for room. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. He uncorks one deep. Got his man to the left. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Florida! The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just frees the second level of that defense just for a second. It allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. Punt is on its way. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. First play of the drive comes from the 38. They'll leave it with him. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The play action fake. Quickly complete. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense working from the pistol. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. At the 35, he's got room. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24. And the Gators, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. The give to the tailback. Oh, he's got some space. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
Well, one of the best compliments you can pay a running back is they get stronger as the game goes on. This guy's been awesome all game long, and you're seeing it here in the 4th quarter. He's trying to ice this thing and close it out, still running strong.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Fires to the tight end. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. A very productive play on first down has now set us up with this 2nd and goal. And maybe a wise move not to even try the pitch as he's knocked down in the backfield. This is a money play on 3rd and goal. He'll pitch it. And that one will go in reverse. The defense all over that pitch on the option.
And the offense on that option play, they're just thinking we're going to use our speed to our advantage, and we're just going to outflank you easily and pick up this first down on 3rd and short. But how about the defense? Everybody's staying home. You saw the speed and their ability to get outside and get a stop, now setting up 4th down.
It's complete to the left. Touchdown, Gator! And Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. They went 3 and out the last time they had it, and trailing late, they've got to get to work here. Got a man, it's Winston. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did.
And this offense is going to have to catch some breaks, man. They're going to have to make some big plays. They're going to have to push the ball down the field, break some tackles, hit some home runs, down 3 possessions in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to do everything right.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Shotgun snap on 3rd down. He'll take a shot. And that one is picked up in the end zone. He'll go down right there, but what a big play to come up with that turnover.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this.
Going over the top. Pulls in the deep ball. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. They used the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. On the run, still looking. Nobody around as he makes the catch. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Florida! And the pummeling has started.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end, but all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
Back open in the middle. He's good. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Sack back at the 36. And the Sun Devils have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. It's complete to the right. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. They knock. After the takeaway and a big play for this defense.
Now, this is a receiving group that practices making catches in traffic, and they're used to having guys trying to rip it free. He's got to do a better job of keeping 5 points of pressure after he makes the catch. That's a costly giveaway.
They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season. Also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great football. There have been so many tremendous moments and individual efforts, David. This is a year.
Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
He took a hit as he pulled. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? Give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, it's been that kind of day here tonight. They just have not been able to find a rhythm and establish that throwing the football. Part of it has been wide receivers and quarterbacks not being on the same page, but you got to give this defense credit, too. Just like that last play, they have been getting after him. They've been hitting him, and that's a big reason why they've got such a big lead here in the fourth.
Dumps it to the back. That's reeled in. It's McCullough. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. We'll see if this offensive line is ready for the blitz. He wants a big play here late. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse. He's going to throw deep right side. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Now facing a third and long. The throw. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Not a lot of hope here, down 3 possessions late.
No, and I love this part.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Going to swing it on second down. The sure hands, it's Winston. Offense uses a timeout, 17 seconds left on the clock.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game like this is taking...
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. So here they come, going for it after giving up that sack and desperately needing to move the chains. On fourth down, going to the air. And is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
Well, it's been that kind of day for the offense, and this quarterback specifically, they've had their chances. They've had opportunities throughout the course of the game to get some pitches and catches and make some explosive plays, just not able, though, to hook up. And you saw it on that fourth down play right there. They're trailing by a lot of points because those are the throws you've got to make if you're going to win games like this, and they just have not been able to get it done.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Bought a little time, lets it go. Picked off! What a play by this defense! Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 6.